You've got three great powers in the world: the United States, China, and Russia. If there are three great powers in the world and the peer competitor is China, from an American point of view, you want the Russians on your side of the ledger. It's very important to have the Russians with you against the Chinese. But if you think about what the world looks like today, the United States is pinned down in the Middle East. It is pinned down in the Ukraine war, and it is unable to pivot to Asia to contain China, to fully pivot to Asia to contain China, because it's pinned down in these two regions of the world. And very importantly, instead of having Russia as an ally, because the United States has gotten deeply involved in the Ukraine war against Russia, we, in effect, we meaning the Americans, have pushed the Russians into the arms of the Chinese. So from an American point of view, we're in deep trouble today. Let me say one more word about the Middle East. When I say that the United States is pinned down in the Middle East, it's very important to understand, and I'll talk more about this when I talk about the events after October 7th, that the United States is pinned down in the Middle East because the United States is joined at the hip with Israel. It's very important to understand that the United States has a relationship with Israel that has no parallel in recorded history. The United States supports Israel unconditionally, and that's especially true when it comes to the Palestinian issue. The United States and Israel are more than just normal allies. The United States, again, supports Israel no matter what. So when we talk about Israel being deeply involved in this war or that war in the Middle East, you want to understand that means the United States is involved as well, and the United States is on Israel's side.